Oh, do I got a good one for you guys today. According to some journatits from the loadout, they are more excited for Forspoken when that game was coming out than Armored Core 6. Let's get into it.
Earlier this year, I was desperately excited for Forspoken. Soon after, I got myself amped up for Atomic fucking Heart, dude. Following that, I boarded the hype train for Redfall. As the history books in our reviews of Forspoken, Atomic Heart, and Redfall show, all of them turned out to be pretty mediocre games, to say the least. But all of them were on the anticipated game list of 2023 and managed to get me invested before their underwhelming launches. However, despite From Software proving time and time again that it makes incredible games, Armored Core 6 just doesn't excite me whatsoever.
Wow, this person's talking about being hyped for games like Atomic Heart and Redfall. And let's not even talk about the title of the article Forspoken. This person really thinks that all this footage that we got for Armored Core 6 is not hype-inducing. Bro, you have not been watching that shit then. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, this person really knows how to pick them. Am I correct? But sadly, there is more article to read, so let's continue.
Within the halls of the loadout, I'm constantly reminded about my obsession with average to bad games. It's kind of my thing, dude. Something about them scratches an itch for me. I'm a junkie. Whether they offer a unique perspective of a genre or have a kick-ass gameplay, dude, I will more than happily give hype for a game that screams 6 out of 10.
Alright, well, there you have it. The guy admits it himself. He needs to go to fucking rehab, because his games fucking suck.
As you can tell by now, it's not hard for me to be excited for a game. But after watching plenty of trailers and previews ahead of time for Armored Core 6 release date, something struck me. I am not interested in this game at all. It took me aback when I first noticed this, but something stands out to me in this game, despite me praising the Soul series, Sekiro, and Elden freaking Ring all the same. FromSoft's latest title looks to be a complete mess to me, considering most of its games belong to the best games of all time list. This shocked me. Oh shit.
Okay, now, I'm not gonna lie, this gameplay looks fucking badass, dude. If you're not into it, there's something wrong with you. Clearly, your taste is off. Like, come on, dude. Like, you say it yourself, your taste is off. It's not shocking. There's nothing wrong with the gameplay. There's nothing wrong with what they posted. This shit looks incredible. It will be nominated for Game of the Year, and it's gonna be fucking getting good-ass reviews when it comes out.
I dug into my psyche, considering plenty of people seemed desperate to pilot some mechs, and I tried to figure out if something was wrong with me, and I figured there was a few reasons why I'm not looking to buy the game on day one, and I'd probably spend that money on Immortals of Avion instead. Which releases just a few days before AC6.
I rest my fucking case. This dude really said Immortals of Avium by EA Games. What the fuck?
Firstly, I understand the Armored Core series predates the Soul series of games, and the first title released all the way back in 1997. But since then, From Software's game design has been pretty much perfected with Elden freaking Ring, dude, while some nice Souls-like elements are woven into Armored Core 6. From the looks of things, it offers no width to combat. It seems the senseless flying around and shooting at the other robots for the sake of it, with dying just being a trivial thing aside from costing some credits to repair your mech.
That's not true.
That happens in most games, I know, but it's much more disappointing from a developer known for being absolutely brutal. So brutal, my fucking ass hurts, and unforgiving with its game design.
This guy really acts like From Software is not capable of perfecting two different types of game designs. Just because the Souls series was perfected with Elden Ring does not mean that they cannot perfect the Armored Core series with Armored Core 6, because they are not the same fucking game, dude, for the last time.
Speaking of senseless flying around, Armored Core 6 looks like chaos for the sake of chaos. Nothing looks like it matters here. It looks to have no rhyme, it looks like to have no reason. In games like Forspoken, the greatest of them all, the story sucks for the most part, but at least I know the main character had a reason to keep fighting. I despise Atomic Heart for disappointing me so much, and the story was unforgivably bland. But hey, at least I know that the protagonist had some reason to take the hordes of angry robots. The game's intentionally vague and suggestive story trailer may have drawn up excitement among some people, but I wasn't one of them.
Yeah. I don't know what the fuck this dude's talking about, but Armored Core 621 has a reason to be fighting. He was once Armored Core 617, and he got his shit packed. So now he's coming back to take on these motherfuckers, and he's gonna win. Or at least, that's what I've taken from the story trailer. I could be wrong. The game's not out yet. We will know in about 2.5 weeks. But all I know is that this shit looks fucking badass, dude. Educate me in the comments, but let's keep on reading.
I really am invested in stories and narratives with video game worlds.
That's great, then you'll love this one.
And Armored Core 6 has yet to connect me in any of its forgettable characters. I can't tell you one of the names I've heard from trailers.
617, 621, Handler Walter, anyone?
And I can't even tell you their goals or missions, or why mechs are shooting at other mechs. It adds to the existing feeling of Armored Core 6 is senseless, deprived of any reason for the unhinged chaos that is showcased prior to launch.
Well, the goals? That's very fucking easy. You go in there and you kick some robot ass, and you win. Period. And as the story goes, it's very obvious that we have a player character that is asleep in some machine right now, and we're using his consciousness to pilot some fucking mechs. You can't tell me that shit don't sound sweet.
Armored Core 6 looks like you're a drone fighting other drones. It looks completely weightless in terms of combat decisions and whether you're fighting for a good reason. Watching the gameplay looks like two robots bumping into each other. On paper, fast-paced and brutal mecha combat sounds like a surefire win. But after a few minutes of looking at Armored Core 6, I'm bored. I recall describing it to the raised eyebrow of our deputy editor Jamie as a $1 ago arcade game, which may be fun if you're at the arcade, but for a $70 title, I'm not so sure.
Okay guys, I've just decided that this dude doesn't know shit. He doesn't even know that this game is actually a $60 game. It's not $70. Forspoken ripped you off for $70. Last of Us Part 1 ripped you off for $70. But Armored Core 6? It's not doing that shit. It's a $60 game.
I'm willing to give pretty much any game a shot, and I'm sure once Armored Core 6 eventually goes on sale, I'll pay the price of admission and start shooting down enemy mechs and drones. But for maybe the first time in my life, a game that should excite me simply doesn't. I'm hoping that the trailers aren't doing any justice for me, and playing it gives me the From Software adrenaline rush that I crave. But until that time arrives, I'm worried that I may have to skip a major upcoming Xbox game for the first time in a very long time.
Well, there's your problem. You're playing on Xbox. Like, do people actually think of Xboxes as actual home consoles to buy in 2023? Because that's fucking crazy to me, dude. How to say, I play games but I'm out of touch without saying I play games and I'm out of touch.
Shit, while I may not be excited for Armored Core 6 right now, I know plenty of you are. So if you wanted your desperation for a new mech game to be quenched, check out the best games like Armored Core 6 to play before it launches. And if you can find a friend to test out various Armored Core 6 weapons in Armored Core 6's multiplayer, it sounds like a good time. Just don't invite me and I'll probably decline. And everyone wants to play games with me. I'm the best gamer there is.
Oh my god, thank god you'll fucking decline, man. You couldn't pay me $1 million to teach this dude how to play this fucking game. It would take so fucking long for him to comprehend. And my god, if that dude doesn't say Armored Core 6 about every other word in that sentence right there, it is a fucking tongue twister. But okay guys, that makes the end of the article. I hope you guys had a good time, because I had fun making this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the voices. I hope you guys are hyped for Armored Core 6. I can't wait. We're almost 2.5 weeks away. Regardless of what this journal tits thinks, this game is going to be a banger. Now just remember to like, share, and subscribe. Do anything you guys can to help me. I'm just one guy, and I make these videos because it's my passion. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Peace.
Oh my fucking god, Armored Core 6 looks like it's gonna be some trash. It looks so shitty. 0 out of 10.